Following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
So unlike the Southern Airways contract, which was 4 years, this is 2 years. Is that a deliberate decision?
Yes, it gives us a chance to, if things don't work out, to seek a different contract. And it's always better to trial something without locking in a long-term contract.
But you feel optimistic that this will work out?
Absolutely. I'm very, very excited about this particular one. To get back to a jet service. I missed a jet service when we had SkyWest, and I'm excited to get back to it. I feel like the jet services are best chance to get back to 10,000 enplanements, a faster jet, a reliable jet, and I'm excited about the change.
Do the jets offer a benefit to the consumer?
Yeah, pressurized cabin, fly higher altitudes, faster speed. Usually makes for a little better flight and also makes for a more reliable flight. The prop aircraft seem to take a little longer to get there, and they can't typically fly the higher elevations, especially Southern Airways aircraft. It has to maintain below 10,000 feet, I think. So I'm excited about this change. I can't wait for it to happen.
Are you worried, though, that the dissatisfaction with Southern Airways has damaged the airport's reputation?
In the short term, I definitely believe it has. I believe that marketing is going to be the next step as we move forward. I believe that, continued marketing, rebranding, if you will, to go from Southern Airways to Countour. I believe that's going to be a key step here. We got other announcements to come, but I'm excited about it. I feel that Countour is going to do the job. Every airport I've reached out to and asked, okay, you've had Countour, what do you think of them? I've heard nothing but positive feedback from other airports, other directors, so I firmly believe this will be the case for Quincy. I will say, from the only thing I've ever heard about Countour, anytime you fly in and out of Chicago, there's always delay factors with Chicago. But I think we're going to have a reliable service, may be delayed some just due to Chicago issues, but I firmly believe it's the right choice for Quincy.
And right now the service is Quincy to Chicago, back and forth. Do you see it expanding to other cities?
It is our hope to eventually pick up Nashville, Tennessee, but initially we're going to start out with Quincy to Chicago and get it established, and then from there move on.
With the different type of aircraft, does that require physical changes at the airport?
No, our runways are already capable. We already have everything infrastructure-wise we need. There might be some other changes come down the line here in the future with Countour. They will definitely use our longer runway, which, again, that's going to be another announcement coming down the line here in the next month or so. But I don't foresee any issues. I think it'll be a smooth transition. It's a challenge on the logistics side for one airline to phase out and a new airline to start one day later, but they have teams that do that. We'll actively work behind the scenes to support both the airline that we currently have and the airline that's coming in to make sure it is a smooth transition.
Will Countour be creating any local jobs as a result of providing service here?
Usually, I can't speak for sure, but typically what will happen is they'll come in and do some interviews and hire. I don't know how many people they'll hire for sure locally, but there'll be a few jobs. I understand there's going to be some jobs with Southern Airways that'll probably get lost. The pilots are going to move back to where they're from, and Countour bring in their own pilots. So it should be about a wash or a break even on that, but there'll be some hiring for sure. And what that looks like, that's Contour's side of it. But I would expect to hear some advertising for applying for applications soon.
Is there anything I neglected to ask you?
I'm sorry?
Is there anything I neglected to ask you that you feel is really important?
No, not at this point. Like I said, we just want to work for a positive changing of the guard, if you will, and move toward Countour. And once we get that done, let's get our people back flying, and we got to boost our numbers. I think really, ultimately, not only do we want to be safe, we want to really boost our numbers flying out of Quincy. We need to get back to 10,000 enplanements. Them enplanements certainly help our entitlement money, and that's the big focus for us. Safety, getting our numbers back up, becoming reliable, and moving forward.
Yeah, because how have the numbers changed? What are they currently?
I'd have to look back to get a little more precise, but roughly we've been boarding per year about 4,800, 4,700, and we'd like to get back to 10,000.
And that's flight numbers.
No, that's actual flying people flying out on a flight.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
need at least 10,000,
Yeah, we
right?
need at least 10,000 enplanements. I'm talking boardings, paid passengers.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.